And joining me now for more in the studio is DW reporter Michelle Stockman, who's looked at this divorce cost hike. Michelle, welcome. So what's behind it?
Well, geez, okay, price hikes these days, you can't even catch a break with divorce, right? But actually, it's not linked to current inflation. I spoke with an attorney in Dhaka, and he told me that the cost of public administration has doubled since 2012, and there hasn't been a price hike in divorce since 2012. This is about $14 US, so it's pretty much negligible. It's just to kind of make up for those public administrative costs. But what was really interesting to me in our conversation was that women are driving the hike in the rate of divorce in the capital city of Dhaka. 2/3 of divorce petitioners are women, 1/3 are men. And this attorney, his name is Advocate Habibur Rahman, he told me that he believes it's because of the empowerment of women that he's seen through education and women entering the workforce in Bangladesh. And that tracks with World Bank data. Basically, about 10% more women have joined the workforce since 1990, and that's about 37% of the workforce, and that's actually the highest rate in South Asia. He said to me, basically, more and more women are no longer willing to be unfairly dominated in what is a patriarchal society.
That term, patriarchal, what does that actually mean for women in day-to-day life?
More and more, or most women, I would say, in South Asia are expected to be submissive to the men in their households, whether that's their fathers, their husbands, their brothers, and they're expected to put their will behind that of those men, even if it might not be what they want or might be damaging to their mental health. And they're expected to be vessels of virtue for their family. So the taint of divorce can go beyond just the woman into their family's reputation. I have known of women who approached their family and said, I'm not happy in my marriage, I want to get divorced. And their family said, no, you might ruin the chances of your sisters to get married. So there's a lot of pressure on women in South Asia, in Bangladesh, to get married and stay married.
So women who choose to divorce and go ahead with that step, how are they viewed then?
There is a huge amount of stigma. We're going to hear in just a minute from a Bangladeshi woman who went through a divorce and who I spoke with. But it's been described to me as women who go through divorce, it's open season on them. They can expect to be subjected to a lot of lewd comments from men, even proposition for sex for money. And it's, you know, you might have a mental load inside a bad marriage, but you might be trading that mental load for this feeling of stigma that you're tainted, even if you are following what in Islam means leading a moral life, and this is a majority Muslim country. Right. And so I spoke to a woman, her name is Rokhsana Akhtar Rupi, and she told me what she went through when she decided to get divorced.
So you better understand, I started from minus. I did everything in an honest way. I could sell my body and earn money easily. In this society, I was beautiful. Dirty offers were coming from around. I feared my Almighty, and I have read a verse from Al-Quran that if you think that your Almighty Creator is enough for you, He is enough for you. That was my strength. Based on that, I just went out of home and managed my living. When I started earning, started living on my own, my situation was getting improved, and then everybody came around. Now everybody likes me. That's the harsh reality. Money matters.
I think she said it right there. Money matters. But beyond money, it is the strength to process and resist and decide to live with this very real stigma that divorced women must carry in South Asia and countries like Bangladesh. And she told me, though, that she has fought those prejudices, and it is her faith and her love for her son that helped her move ahead. And as she said, she went from zero to where she is now. She is now a CEO. She is a university lecturer. She teaches ESL. She wrote her own book. She's an author. The list goes on. And so it's quite a journey, and it's one we're going to keep on watching there in South Asia.
And one that began with a very brave step. Michelle Stockman, thanks so much for breaking that down for us. Thank you.